Yeah. Hey, friends and travelers. Anybody who's following, if you're here live, say hi. If you're here for the replay, this is my husband here, Rick. This over here, where is she? I don't got all this figured out yet. There's Sarah. Sarah's baby mama. Stella's over there. And hello. I need to get better camera equipment, I will. But anyway, so today we're here. We're going to do the vision board for anybody who has goals, for anybody who, aspires to a dream. Vision board is essential basically to help keep you motivated. So the first thing that, and we'll talk more about that, but the first thing that you need to do is know where you want to go. So, what do you want? Like, what do you want? Do you know? He's like, what am I looking for? Huh?
Beautiful vacation.
Beautiful, yeah, vacation.
Beautiful cruise, Alaska.
Okay, so Alaska
Definitely
cruise.
Want to go to Alaska.
Yeah, and so now, but you can think bigger. You can think bigger. Now, I want to travel the world. Now, your goal, your vision board can change over time. So, but in general, though, your goals can kind of change, but your vision board could be the biggest picture you see for yourself. This is why I'm working so hard. I want to have a lot of money. I want $1 million. I want to make $1 million a year. I want to be the CEO of my club, of my company, of, I don't know why I said club, but of where, whatever your career is. I want to have lunch with the president. I want to be happy. I want to be fulfilled in life. I want lots of friends. I want what kind of car? What kind of car do you want? Is that important to you? If it's not important to you, it doesn't go on your vision board. If you just want to live humbly, live well, then that's what you're going to put, that I want to make sure I have enough food, that I am prepared. If you're one of those who wants to prepare for the disaster, it's whatever you want it to be. But for a lot of people, we have big dreams. We want to be at the top of the company, or we want financial freedom. We don't want to have to go to our 9 to 5 every day. We would rather be able to donate to causes, big money, go to charity events, what else? What's some other ideas you want?
I think you hit them all on the time. Basically just financial freedom and travel the world, help others, and just have a great life, help your family members, your loved ones,
right.
Take care of everybody you can.
I think that's a good one too. What do you want to do for your family? What do you hope to do for your family, for for your family, for your children, for your grandchildren, whatever that looks like,
for
right?
Generations to come, with your entire family, make sure they're taken care of and make sure everything's going well in this world.
Mm-hmm.
And basically, what else do you need? Freedom, treat others with kindness, respect others, and basically, have the comfort of travel. Everybody wants to travel the world. You don't have to be rich.
Well, not everybody, but
everybody does.
A lot of people.
I think everybody wants to.
They want to travel in some way.
Everyone wants to travel in some way or another. Is that right, Sarah?
But I think that, the key is here is if you could have anything you wanted today, what would that be? What would you attain? It doesn't mean you have the means to attain it now. It doesn't mean you have all the money to get all these things now. But the vision board, you need to envision, so you strive to get towards that. And so you will hear that over and over again when you're trying to develop yourself, when you are trying to learn about how can I make this happen? How can, I be at the top of my company? How can I get money is a tool. How can I get to this level of financial ability? It's a tool. We can do it, but you have to have that vision first. Otherwise, how can you make your goals and, to lead you towards that? So that's what we're here today. So we're starting with the vision board. Then one day we will do a goals live, and then another is doing your affirmations. And I promise you, so I'm going to put mine in a binder. So one of my gurus, I like that idea, so I got me a little binder. It's okay to get your best ideas, share best practices. But so, and then I'll put, of course, a different cover on it, but so super cheap at Walmart. And you can just get regular printer paper. So I just have regular printer paper, but I also got some construction paper. You can use a piece of paper, whatever it is, and you're gonna make it with pictures, with stickers, with any, you can draw if you want, you can do anything you want. Get some magazine cutouts, and really, like, you know, I would say Rick wishes he had a Lamborghini. So again, thanks everybody who's joining. My husband
a little
here.
high, but you know.
He wants a Lamborghini. I don't know how you're
Maybe
gonna have
maybe a helicopter, you know. No.
How are you gonna get a Lamborghini here? I mean, it's gonna be so, like in our neighborhood. I can't imagine.
The one right down the street.
I don't know about Lamborghini, but I question that. But I know that's something that he wants. Oh, we're gonna move now. Okay. So, but I know that is on his. His ultimate, right, would probably be a Lamborghini.
Yeah, Lamborghini, of course.
Yeah, and so that's something to attain. Traveling the world, or hey, maybe I really want to go to India, and that's my biggest goal, and that's all I want to do. Then that's what you put in there. I want to, you know, be successful with my weight loss. I want to feel fit. I want to be healthy. Those are other goals. I want to, again, be able to do nice things for my family. You know, another thought I had was I'd like to have the family, we had a family ranch goal. I don't know if that'd be, I'd like it to be kind of resort-like, but that's more me, and I'm sure they wouldn't be opposed, but my son wants a little farm. I'm less the farm person, but there could be a farm component, but to where all of us, you know, are in the area, kind of like, you know, a block of, you know, everybody lives on the same block, but you have a central area, so it's our park, it's our pool, it's, you know, our resort, our sanctuary, the family, and everybody's right there, and what a beautiful thing that is. That's how people often used to live, right? People were all in the same area, and we're like, why are we diverging? You pull your resources, things like that, and, you know, but we want to have enough money to be able to do all that, but that is the essence of it. And your family is right there, but far enough apart to where, you know, you don't have to see each other, you know, every day, if you didn't want to. So the vision board, anything, but you're shooting for the top of what you want, okay? And this will be important to help keep you motivated when life is hard. I'm doing this travel, you know, my travel agent business, travel advisor business, and it's wonderful, and it's changing my life in ways I didn't even expect. But you know, it is a learning curve. Anything. So I'm not saying this or anything is easy. Anything that is worth having is not going to be easy. But is it fun? Yes. Do you love it? Do you have a passion for it? Or are you just building someone else's, you know, business, right? When you work for them, doesn't feel as good, and you got to do your thing. But whatever it is, you get the idea that it is. What are you passionate about? So what we need to get together, right? So to get the vision board done, because we have an hour, is doing, you can get magazine cutouts. So I had a few people, I got a free subscription for something. Now they're bugging the heck out of me. Oh yeah, you want to
look at the topic.
Be like her.
Look at the front covers on this.
I didn't know how much strength I had. Oh, there you go. That's
good.
Appropriate. But it may have some cool pictures, right? Rich people and their Lamborghini maybe for you, honey. Or you can print it out. I got some stickers. She laughs because it's some mermaids. I'm like, I don't know about the mermaid, but I was thinking of the beach and the ocean and just trying to get something. But so you can grab random magazines. I was like, man, I wish I had remembered to keep that AAA one because it always has good destinations. But I found a cool pic that shows the world, and I want to travel the world, and so I want to be able to put that on my vision board. That is very important. So you could have a regular piece of paper, you know, college rule paper, anything, and we're gonna bling it out and make it our own. And it's easy for anyone. You do not have to be arts and craftsy, because I am not arts and craftsy at all.
No. Amen.
You don't have to say it so harshly. But we got some crayons, some pencils. So again, guys, it's whatever you want. So we need to make sure that that printer is good. It is. But so I was trying to print out. So I know that I want to travel the world. So I found a picture. I found a picture of the world that I wanted to print out and paste on mine, because I think it's really cool and it gives an idea of exactly what I want. So every time I look at it, I know that is, man, I'm going to be doing that. That's happening. And then let's see, what was I doing this one? I want to be happy. I want to be happy. So, it's an easy sticker. It's cute. It'll, bling out the vision board. I love music. I don't know how that would go, except, roller skating. I want to be fit. So I'm going to maybe look at I don't know. But I feel like that's along those lines. We love music. We want to play.
Rubik's Cube. All right.
How about I want to play anytime I want to. I don't want someone to tell me, no, Michelle, you cannot go play right now. I'll be like, oh.
No.
They'll be like, it's on the schedule. I'm going to say it's on my schedule.
You're playing.
You know
on
what?
My time.
It's on my time. And that's lifestyle freedom, right?
That's
so
right.
I want some of that. Oh, and I got these. So it was just from Walmart, on the beach, because we want to go to a lot of beach destinations. I am in love with pineapples, y'all.
Oh, yeah.
Who loves pineapples? Like, woo!
Yeah.
I had a lot of
Pineapples
pineapple back in my day, and I got sick of it, but guess what?
He got PTSD. He's
Yeah.
probably a little too much, but then he's a pineapple pizza.
Pineapple, but then guess what? I had one. Where did I have it? In Bahamas?
Yeah.
Bahamas? Yeah, I had one in Bahamas. Was it Bahamas? Costa Rica.
And Costa Rica. Bahamas and Costa Rica had a lot of
that
pineapple.
pineapple was so freaking delicious.
And Hawaii.
And Hawaii, right? Yeah.
But he fell in love with it more,
Yeah, it's
I think,
good.
in
I love
Bahamas
it. I
and
just had
Costa
some
Rica.
bad ones on pizza back in the 80s. Back in the 80s with some cheap beer.
I told you, there it is. It came out. So
so
guys, okay, so what are we gonna work on first? So I'm trying to stimulate you guys with some ideas. I wanna print out this thing. I just don't want it to be super huge. So of course, some people who are more computer savvy or figure that out, I want to print out this picture and paste it on there. I was gonna try and get it all ready, but I was like, why not? We'll just go through the trauma together. We have an hour. That way you can work on yours too. And so you guys don't forget, we're trying to watch the board. Thank you everyone who has joined. So we're doing the vision board, just trying to get going, figure out what your dream is. So I definitely want to travel the world. That's my number one. I want to be on a lot of beaches.
Oh yeah.
So I want to keep my. I'm like, what? I'm like, do I want a different car? I don't know. I love my Tesla. I got her in 2021 before
the chaos. Before the chaos kicked in, yeah.
Let's not go all there though. We ain't doing that.
Yeah.
We all positive.
Yeah, we positive.
I'm always positive. But that it's all about good vibes up in here. But what it is, my baby princessa, she is so wonderful to me. She drives
Fast.
Oh my God. Like, I'm still learning how to get my lead foot down because I need to chill.
Faster than my car.
But all in a good way. Always a respectful driver. But man, if I want to get ahead, no worries. If I need to slip on in there, ain't nobody stopping. And so the power, it just drives so cool.
I love it when the Mustang pulls up next to me or a Charger.
I'm like, don't you dare.
I go, all right, let's go.
Don't you dare.
I don't do that, but I get tempted to get the flashback.
They'll rev it up and then he'll be like, honey, I'm tempted. I'm like, oh my God, how old are you? Don't do that.
My car is slow. My car is really slow. I go like 75 cruising.
Yeah, it ain't worth it.
Her Tesla flies though.
But anyways, it doesn't have to be that because it used to be. I wanted what was it? The 2000. Oh man, I almost forget now. The 1994 Toyota Supra convertible turbo. Oh my God, that baby was hot.
I remember that
It was
car.
so super cute. And, then it was like, ooh, I really want, Corvette was my thing. And of course, I still love all these cars. I love muscle cars and I love nice cars like that.
Yep.
And so I always said, I'd have a Corvette by the time I was, I don't know what I said, 27.
I thought you had a Gremlin. Remember the Gremlins? Didn't you have one of those, huh?
Well, my family
Was it
did.
a Vega or a Pacer? No,
My family did when I was young. We were poor. We grew up poor.
My buddy had a Vega. His last name was Alex Vega.
Do you all have cool cars you like, or what's some of your visions? Please do share. These peeps need inspiration. They all looking at me like, what? And I'm like, what else? So I want to get down to my goal weight and be able to wear those pants that would have been so awesome to wear for the 4th of July. They had like the 4th of July stuff on the butt, and makes pop and awesome, and just, it was so nice. But yeah, I got to do a little more work there. So enjoy that while you can. People get back. Ooh, how about nice clothes? Ooh, how about, and I'm not like, I don't have to go shopping. He said, and don't change your mind now. He always says I'm not,
no, she's not
material.
Bougie. She's not at all. She's like very non-materialistic, and that's awesome.
I'm very thankful for what I have, y'all. We didn't grow up poor.
Yeah, we both grew up poor, but man, she looks awesome.
And so I am so thankful for everything I have, and I think that's what drives me to want to help people. That's why I wanted to become a nurse practitioner. I love my time with my patients. I want you to feel amazing, and I want to I just want to inspire everybody and help everybody do better.
Oh my God.
Right?
Yeah.
Well, and part of that though does come with, as things get better, right? I can maybe go shopping a little bit more. You guys will see me in some of the same, but they're still good. Like some of the same dresses. If you saw some material from 5 years ago, you might see that same dress. I don't care. It's nice. It's looking good. Yeah. I might change it up with my shoes or my boots or whatever other bling bling I'm gonna put on. You're okay. I know we got small little space here. I just kind of say, let's do this. So,
hey, honey, check this out. Look at this.
So.
Oh my God, they got a picture of me. Check this out. They got a picture of me back there. But they put some other guy's head on there. I don't know why they did that, but that was me just last month. Isn't that funny?
Oh my word.
They put somebody else's
my word. Honey, you can put that on your vision board.
Yeah, there you
go. But you can put that. Cut that out right now. Come on, that's what this is about. You guys, let's get cutting. Come on. So all you need is a piece of paper. Those who join, a piece of paper, a construction paper, regular paper, and it's going to be fun. So you don't have to be creative. I'm not creative, but once you start putting stuff on there, you're so nice. I just know I wanted to do this with y'all because you know what? In all my personal development that I've been doing, it more so since I started this travel business. It's taken me on whole new levels that I didn't even know I would or needed to go to or have that mindset in that. So I started out doing, some learning about, becoming a travel agent, and then listening to people who are in the business. And then they're like, oh, you should read, this book. It's really, going to help you, hang tight, and, things will come around. And, just everything new is frustrating. And again, nothing is easy that is worth attaining.
I agree.
But that's why it should be fun and inspiring, and whatever that means to you. But so I've been doing these personal developments, and it could, because then that book told me, oh my God, Michelle, little steps, and and I know we all know that intuitively, but listen, if you ever heard somebody say something and you're like, dang, that is good, oh, that really resonated with me, right? Have you ever had somebody like, man, you're like, I'm feeling that, like, deep. Yeah. And so, up in there. And then, that's what these books do. So it doesn't mean it's rocket science, because I know I used to be like, I don't need no personal development. Why? I didn't understand. Because I was like, I already know how messed up I am. I know I need to lose weight. I know I need to eat better. I know I should say no to that delicious French fry right there. And yesterday it was quesadilla tacos with my my friend Tina, and she had two. And I was like, okay. I googled the calories and stuff, and I was like, whatever, it's pretty good. I never do this. So, I have goals, but anyway, so it took me on this personal development journey, like, hey, you got to get up, showing me that really in the morning is a great way to start. And part of that is doing your vision board right when you wake up, because you don't want to wake up early, right? And you should wake up early to get your day started right. And that is part of flipping. So I was sharing for those who have joined and still may be here, which, by the way, if you stay till the end and you can tell me from how many
548.
how many I say, that is a goal. I'm trying not to. I don't do it in normal life, but I'm trying to get used to the camera life. And if you could tell me how many I have done in this video, and let's see, how many minutes are we in? We're at 19. I guess we won't count it before 19 minutes. So I'll count 19 minutes into the video, and if you stay till the end, you're able to tell me how many I'll give you a $50 Amazon certificate. And it's okay, honey. It's coming out of your bank account, not mine.
No, that's true, probably, yeah. Sorry, my head looks so big in the camera, so, it's a little smaller than what it is, okay?
So I was saying that, so you get like a binder, and this is what one of my gurus said. I really like this, instead of like, it's okay if you do it on a big poster board, whatever you have. But I'm going to put all mine in a binder so that.
She's very organized woman, I'll tell you that much.
I try
that. She's very nerdy. She's a nerd, but she's awesome.
Oh,
she's a good nerd. I'm not nerdy.
That's so sweet. So, like, you're gonna take this, and then you're just gonna cut the edges, and then you can put it in there. And technically, I have this as well, to where I love putting things in sleeves, so you can put it in the sleeve. And let's see if this one fits. I may cut the edges off if I have to, but I think it'll fit. And then it's a sleeve protector, and then you put it in the binder. Let's see, okay, I'm getting it in there. Here we go. It's a little bit of a challenge, and they're really cheap, y'all. So it's a protector. You put it in the binder, and it has a little binder ring, so it makes it super easy. So no matter what you use, you can put it in there, and it's gonna look awesome, and you're gonna love every bit of it. And you can make it in order. You can have it, your travel plans, your health plans, your family, anything that you want. So that's how I'm gonna do that. And then what you'll be doing is you are going to be trying to look at that once a day, preferably in the morning, to start your mind right, to remind you, even if you're still in that, that job or not where you're at. Yes, it's going to help you, remind you of your goals, and it works because you got to get that negative thinking out of there. Because that old saying, I don't have all the quote, what do you call it? Who to give credit to? But if you think you can't, you can't. And if you think you can, you can. You got to believe. You got to believe. And you know what? Everything that I knew I could do, I realized I have done. And I almost didn't think I could either.
What's your favorite book?
Oh, my favorite book. Thank you. And if I missed anything, we're all supposed to be paying attention. So, okay. So thank you. That's a good question. So the first one that I shared, and I will share them routinely, but this one was The Slight Edge by Jeff Olson. And I think it's a great place to start to kind of get a great mindset. The next two are toss-ups for me to share, so I'll share one coming this week. So you should stay tuned. But The Slight Edge, I would say, by Jeff Olson, is a great place to start. So inspiring. I'm telling all my patients, and especially if they're having difficulties, but even if they have goals and we're like, I'm doing physicals, and they're like, oh, I'm doing this, and I'm kind of nervous, or I'm excited, or a new nurse, and it's like, oh girl, you got this. Remember, you started at the bottom, but you know what you need, you know the basics, and you're only going to get better. And so you just remember that you will be at the top. And so all these things, and then wherever she wants to go, right? Oh, I want to go travel one day, and in her nursing. And so it's like, okay, well, you're going to do that, but you do got to set your mind straight, and then throw out the negativity, and we don't need negativity in our life. So that is also what doing these vision boards, then we'll set our goals, then we'll do the affirmations. So thank you for that question. Pippacy. Anyways, thank you for the question. I love it. Okay, and so we'll pay attention. That was fun. So, okay, so does anybody want to share any of their goals, so I'm going to share my
What's your favorite movie?
laying on the beach a lot. Well, that's kind of off topic, but I mean, I'm okay with it. I ain't no warden.
My new message.
Let's see. Okay, so we got to get back up here. Okay. So let's see. I know more people are joining. Come on, let's find our vision. Let's say, what do we want? What is it? Okay, honey, get out that buff dude that you know you want to look like. And me.
That's me.
Okay. I want to learn how to play. I don't care. I want to learn how to play tennis. I do want to play it for exercise.
Professional.
But I ain't looking for all that. That's a whole different level. But if you want to, that's a great one. So I want, I really do want to play tennis. I would love to know that. I go to the Marietta Tennis Club and love that place. They have lights and they have, always have a court for us. We pay a monthly fee in that one, but that's because they don't have enough tennis courts around. I'm gonna try.
And we bring our own music, but sometimes they get a little mad if we crank it up a little bit too much.
I love having music when I play tennis.
It's fun to play tennis with music or any kind of sport, Just gotta respect all the other.
I'm all about the good vibes. They don't like it necessarily.
Oh, they do, but they just gotta keep score,
Yeah. So, okay. So then let's see. What can we find? What are you guys getting? You don't have to share.
I'm getting a good smile here. Let me see. Here, see? Gotta have a good smile, right?
Yeah, I need to print out this world because, again, I'm going to go to the world. And.
Somebody threw a message. What was the message? What was your messages?
Well, I think I see. If I miss anything, oh my gosh, please put it back up there, or I'll get it later if I'm missing it. I don't mean to. I'm supposed to have two peeps helping me because I'm new at these lives, but I'm loving it, and I'm loving TikTok.
It's only if someone does.
Somebody did put a new.
That was earlier.
Oh, that was probably your other phone, yeah.
Oh yeah, the stuff coming from the top, honey. He's a little challenged, but that's okay. He always.
Oh, that is funny.
We work together. But when it comes from the top, honey, that's other things. It's blowing up, all my travel peeps.
I'm kind of old school kind of guy.
So, okay, so let's see. So, where I was trying to give a little more inspiration, I had written down some notes I thought to. Has anybody made a vision board before? I'm wondering.
Good question.
Right? Because because then you definitely know the importance of it. And. Oh, not yet. Yeah, hi everybody who's just joining. Thank you for joining. Say hi. I don't think it's appropriate. I want to be able to eat all this good stuff I'm looking at because I am a foodie. I love to eat food. So that's what my goal is. Where's that Michelin star? Chef. I'm gonna put Michelin star restaurant. So see, I am getting. I am not bougie. I'll be okay if I'll be thankful and grateful if all I have to do is just, have plenty of money for food and travel and, my living. But no, we're not. We're going to the top. And so when I'm thinking the top, when I'm going to the goals, I want to be able to go to any darn restaurant I want. I experienced what was his name? Gordon Ramsay.
Oh yeah, we ate there.
In Paris, we did. We ate at his Au Trianon at the Chateau de Versailles, where the king and queen lived at the time.
Oh, that was so good. That was the best meal ever.
And come on now. So don't feel down because we love all our other stuff. I was just at Applebee's yesterday and at a little Mexican shop yesterday as well for lunch, and then one was for appetizer afterwards, after dinner. But that.
What did I tell you that night? Where you there?
But it's good. I have nothing. But it was a cool experience. They give you different things. Little, here's you think you're gonna go out of. He's all, I think I'm gonna go out of there hungry. And I said, well, we'll do what we got to do. He's like, that's a lot of money to have to do that. And I said, but I really want to with Gordon Ramsay and we in Paris, please. And I've never done a Michelin restaurant.
The portions are really small. You're going, oh, honey, I'm going to be hungry after this.
Yeah, and they would come in. They brought you so much. We're almost.
Like 7 servings? But they're like small, but they were like delicious.
And they were so creative, so different.
Oh,
Yes,
so
some
full.
things I wouldn't. I ate a little sardine, y'all. But you
yeah.
couldn't even tell. It looked like a strip of, I don't know, it could have been fudge, you know, but it was a little sardine. You know, like it looked just like a little strip. So it wasn't gross. So I made it in my mindset, I'm going to eat what he puts in front of me. Because I didn't think it was going to be anything too crazy, and I needed to beast mode.
The money was spent.
And guess what? It was well spent because
it was good.
they were all over us. Things coming all the time,
Oh,
all
the
these
rock
little
star.
things, and then at
Treat you
the
like a
end we
rock
were
star
like,
there. Jesus.
we're like, are we done yet? We're like, oh dude, we're like,
I don't want no more.
we were like, dude, we cannot handle anymore. This is most unexpected. All those little things add up. Oh, that feels good though.
Yeah, the breeze.
It's a little,
Feel that
yeah,
breeze?
we ain't got the air on. I was wondering about that. But yeah, it was wonderful. So I want to go to more Michelin star restaurants. I want it to be attainable. So that's definitely a goal.
Those are good.
Oh, I want to shop. Oh, I want to get all these pretty dresses. I do like some dresses. Like I need my skinny bod. So I got to get my skinny person on here because that's what's happening. And then I'm going to go shopping, be able to go shopping. Again, I don't have to have the most expensive things. I do not have to have labels. I do not have to have, what do you call it? So I don't have to have labels. I don't have to have expensive things. I want to go shopping and have some nicer things and be able to fit into them good. So there we go. Let's see. So remember, for anybody joining, well, I guess if you're joining, you missed some of it, but since we said since the 19th, minute 19 in, that we, this one doesn't count. My ums that I say, you count them up, and whoever gets it right.
I've counted 443, so I might win the $50. So you better get on it. Okay? I count them. I got a clicker here.
He's such a dirt. You know what? I'm gonna have a drink. Look, I love my funny glasses, but I could not find a good one, or my awesome travel glasses. I don't know if you guys have glasses. Working on my dad bod. This was supposed to be yours.
my glass. Yeah.
Yeah, this was supposed to be yours, but
That's
oh well.
nice. That's right. That's classic. I love that glass.
No, but we're going for the fine dad bod.
Hey, what are you talking about, huh? You're saying I'm not fine dad bod?
When I mean
Oh,
fine,
man,
I mean
that
fit,
is rude.
okay? Fit
That is
and healthy.
rude
That's what I'm
and
saying.
And unacceptable. Man.
You're
Tell me,
rude,
is that
crude,
rude
and socially
crude?
unacceptable.
Man.
Sarah, oh, you got some pictures?
Yeah.
Those modeling
What you
agencies
got?
keep calling me.
Those modeling agencies.
They can't even.
They
They're
can't.
on the Senior Citizen magazine. I think the AARP magazine and stuff.
I wish I could make everybody. He talks so much.
The
Yeah.
AARP magazine keep calling me for modeling stuff. Yeah. All the time. I just can't help it, you know?
Oh,
They want some of this. I don't know why.
They
but
want some of this.
I can't explain. I think they can't see that well.
I
think
really
their
wanted to
vision's
be
a
able
little
to see us both. There we go.
I think
That's
the
hilarious.
LASIK surgeries are all messed up.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That they didn't call you
They
for your
didn't-
modeling
yeah.
career?
Oh, no, they keep bugging me. I told you that. They keep sending me those freaking things on the mail.
Is that a goal? You want to be a model?
No,
Model
not
the
at all.
Fruit of the Looms?
No. The fruit of the looms.
Okay, I really gotta pick. Really gotta do this picture. Okay, so let's beast mode this vision board.
Our kids should be
I would.
models.
Huh?
Our kids should be models. Or, I don't know. They're really good.
Are we biased? No, because
No.
our kids are beautiful.
Yeah.
And awesome. They're all 21 and up now.
Yeah, they're all old.
My 21-year-old was Mercedes. She was going to a club the other night, and I saw her belly button, and she's wearing these cute boots, and she in a mini skirt, and I was like,
I was disturbed. I didn't see it.
I was like,
She just told me that.
like, put on some dang clothes. Well,
put some
she looked,
sweats on.
she looked gorgeous, because my first instinct is like, dang girl, wish I could wear that. And I'm like, but that's my daughter. Ooh, I don't know. That's a little. But no, she looked great,
Put some
and
empty
I
hands
told
in.
her that, but you know, yeah, we worry. I guess that's the biggest thing.
Yeah.
What are you attracting? But she was looking super fly, and I was
You're a
like, okay, I want to be able to wear that.
If you're a dad and you have daughters, it's sometimes hell. Especially with
It's
a
hell.
beautiful-
You
yeah.
go through hell.
It is crazy.
All right, what are you doing?
No, I already got
Thank God it's
some
Friday. I don't want that sticker on my thing because I don't want to TGIF. I want to It's
every day.
Every
TGIF.
day.
It's TGIF. That's
Yeah,
true.
so
Good
I
point.
want to be the best travel agent
Yep.
for y'all,
Got it
for
today.
everyone. I am learning. I'm going to conferences. I'm doing so many things to be the best. I always do set my mind to that. I have in everything I've done. I promise you will not find a better nurse practitioner. I still have patients trying to hunt me down like, hey, are you back in primary care yet? I'm like, oh, that's so sweet. And I know it because we also have a good time, you know, as much as we can. You know, I treat you as people. And then, and I know my stuff, and I'm looking at the latest and greatest, you know. I like to be on the cutting edge because I think it's important with research, because you can't be stuck in the dark ages or doing
Agreed.
something that we're like, that ain't quite working. So, and you know,
Yeah.
sometimes some people, if you don't stay up to date or really invest in guidelines that are there for a reason, then, you know, that can happen. But anyways, I love to be the best at everything. So, you know, I don't know, how do I put that on my calendar? Big brain, travel agent.
Yeah, she reads
Beast
all.
like
She,
that.
she reads all the time, and I'm telling you, I find some of her magazines or medical magazines. Holy cow! Some of those pictures are disturbing. But man, she takes them everywhere. She reads everywhere. She studies 24/7. She studies. She reads, researches, does the whole thing.
Well, now it's all about travel.
I spent about a half hour, so you know that's what my you know you can do
Okay,
that
on sports.
too. Yeah, sports. Yeah. So,
I'm trying to get him to start with that book that I already read. So,
I started. Okay, I'm there.
okay, travel around the world. Okay, I'm going to print. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put this picture that I really, really want onto. I'm going to use my Word doc. I don't know if you could. I'm guessing you could do it on any doc. Oh, there it is. I just don't want it to be ginormous.
This is what I got so far. Look.
Let me see. Oh, you want good teeth?
I want good teeth, which I
Or you want
never
my
wore
teeth
braces.
or you want my teeth to look like that?
No, well, I can,
They challenged.
I never wore braces, so I've been lucky. I've been blessed with my parents' teeth.
Oh,
But
I like it. Look,
teeth,
you've gone farther than me.
Paris, a
You're
little
so
thing,
cute.
and then cooking right there. See, I started my little thing,
I
and
like
they still
it.
got my body on there with somebody else's head. I have no idea why they would do that. That is so jacked up.
You need to call up
They
for
do that all
payment.
the time.
honey.
I'm gonna call. I'm gonna get some residual income there. Bo, I caught Bo on that one.
Oh my God, honey.
They steal your identity.
I do say that you got to channel things, and so, but just because you say it right doesn't make it true today. But that can be his truth later. You put it on your vision board, and that eye of the tiger, baby. That is what it's about.
Give me about a year, and you're gonna see me in that. Okay, all right, 1 year.
Ooh, you just said on social media.
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
In about a year's time, I might be the pickleball champion too. All right, in about a year's time, pickleball. Okay, runner up. How's that? All right.
A year's
About
time.
A year. I can do it in a year. Yeah. All right, top 10. at
Honey,
least,
you
top
haven't even
10.
signed up for
I know, but don't worry.
more
it's just
pickleball. We like it, but
fun.
we like
I'm
it a lot.
good. So you know that's all that matters. I'm good.
he's just like when he's watching football.
I'm very
so-
confident in my athletic ability.
Oh, honey, I know a good one for you. What about like going to all the Vikings game, being like Jack Nicholson at the Lakers? You want to be going to all the
yeah.
Viking games, especially the ones that you
There's
really
probably no
want
Viking
to
fans
see.
out there, okay?
Sorry, yeah, don't hate us. Okay, now that's gonna get
I'm
some
from
people
California, but,
commenting.
yeah, people will be going, Packers.
Yeah,
Packers,
he's from,
oh.
but he liked the horn. I don't blame him. They cool
I
helmets
like the
and
helmet
stuff.
as a kid. Me and my brother used to play the little old vibrating game.
Did it print? No, it
Not
is.
working.
Okay.
It worked like 10 minutes ago. That's it.
Come on, work with me here.
It says it's
A
low
printer
on-
malfunction, you know
It
that
says it's
happens.
low on ink, so I don't know.
Low on ink.
It
my
should.
way.
It should. So let's see. What else? Okay, guys. Let's see.
All right, I thought you were organized, girl. Come on, get with it. No, just
I am. We talking.
Yeah,
We
get
trying.
with the program.
We trying to inspire, but also have a little fun because that's part of this. Is I was like, oh, so I'm in doing many different books. You'll see if you do Goodreads, it shows my books on there.
yeah. You got some good ones.
That's a little tell for for one of you who was asking me about a book recommendation. So I told you the first one that I have shared and highly recommend, and so that was my number one. But obviously you could be ahead of the pack if you see what I'm reading. But for me to recommend it, that's a whole another thing. But
Oh, yeah, Bob. Let me see that.
but the so reading multiple different books because it's a personal development. They are amazing. It's so insane how it has changed my life. So this job, like I said, it started out me learning about travel and, you know, being good at doing my own business. Oh, look.
Look at that.
Oh, it's our Maine Coon. Hi,
Look at the
And
size of this
I'm gonna be-
monster. Look, I found a bobcat. This is Apollo.
He's lovable.
Oh, yeah.
He's so cute.
Look how big he is. He's a Maine Coon, if you're wondering.
He's so cute.
Look
That's
how
why you'll see him
monstrous he is.
sometimes on my memes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's so cute.
Say hi to the camera. He's a studly looking cat. Isn't he? Look how beautiful it is. Oh, my God.
You interrupted me, fool.
I am so sorry.
That's
Man.
worth it, though. I know.
Oh.
He's so cute. Yeah, let that poor creature go. So, anyways, on that personal development journey, it
Thank you,
has
Nat.
seriously made me go, oh my gosh, I do need this. It has changed my way of thinking, changed what I've done. And then, but every time it stops. I'm like, I cannot go on until I do my vision board, till I do my affirmations. Yeah, I can go into the mirror and say, you know, I want to be the best, or I want to have, you know, I want to be booking $10,000, you know, this month. You know, I want to be doing, you know, 20,000 or whatever it is, right? I want to be making this month. But I need to write it down and write. So you start with the vision, your ultimate goal, and then we'll go to, you know, goals that are more practical, kind of for now and for a time frame, and those usually come with some action to them, right? And then you go to affirmations to tell you, you're the bomb. You know, you can do it. Michelle, you're going to be the queen. You're going to be the queen, honey. We're going to be buff. We're going to be, you know, show my guns. And you're like, dang.
This is why we want to travel. We want these
And
girls
we
to
got to
have-
be.
Here's our grandbaby.
Hi, baby, my precious.
Stella.
You going to say hi? Hi. Is there grandma? Oh, my God. Say hello.
Say hello.
My vision
Don't
is
be
be able
shy.
to take my baby places too
That's
with
right.
me. You gonna get down? Okay,
Go
good. So, okay, so we are 40 minutes in, and where is my picture?
play. Oh, you don't have
Sarah, did you get it to print for you?
Yeah,
it? All right. Where is it?
right there.
This one?
Yeah,
These right here?
yeah.
No, we're paying you. Come on. $3.25 an hour here. Come on. Let's go with it.
So, since these things have inspired me just to move on, these personal development books, which are amazing for everyone and anyone who has a dream or a goal, but that then it's like every one of them I've had to stop because that's how big of a nerd I am. I need to do this, but I can't do it. I don't want to finish the book and go back to it. I'm like, no. They're like, okay, sit down and do this. I'm like, I'm busy. I can't do that right now. I'm thinking it in my head, all the things that, you know, we're talking about. But so I'm like, this needs to be done. Oh, here's the printer symbol. I haven't done this in a while. Okay, there we go. So anyways, I know that I just needed to get this done. And I figure, you know, that's what I want to help everybody else do. Live a good life, travel, be the best, be wealthy. And that's, you know, whether you use me or not, I want that for everyone. So.
What do you got to lose,
Move
right,
that.
baby? What do you got to lose?
You ain't got no, yeah,
Yeah,
you ain't
nothing
got
to lose.
nothing to lose. Try it out, change that mindset, get rid of that negativity. That is what these vision boards and things will do. It is not printing.
It's not printing?
Maybe
Is it because the ink dry?
it printed the other. Well, that's lame.
Oh,
Is it? Wait.
no, hold on.
Okay, wait. Let's see. What's happening?
I like it. See, it doesn't print sometimes. I have a hard time sometimes when I'm doing work.
I only can get it from my phone. I never.
Now you
get
have
it
to,
from my
yeah, your
computer.
printer usually has to be on the same Wi-Fi, but let's see. It's gotta work. It just worked for me. I did it.
I know. Sometimes it doesn't.
Come on, baby. Mama needs a vision board.
UFO just flew over it and I disturbed the.
I want canned pictures.
Okay. I think
I gotta remember.
you're a dark. Right?
I am a dork. Rude. I just, whatever.
You're turning red, huh?
Oh.
Look at that. You're blushing. You're blushing.
As if I can hide it.
Look, you're blushing. Your cheeks are all red. That's a. Yeah, look at that. They're blushing. That's awesome. You see that, Sarah? She's blushing.
Yep.
Okay, it's not pretty.
See what I have to put up with?
Yeah,
No,
mine.
it always
one,
works for my
but-
phone.
Ooh,
but not
heart.
my computer.
Okay,
so-
I like these heart glasses.
What?
These heart glasses. It's not doing it?
No, wait. My.
Guys.
No, it's not. Oh, wait. There it goes. I hear it. It's doing something. Hold on.
Come on. See, that's why I should have just printed them all out before. I thought, oh, it'll be
sound of the
easy to
printer.
do just with y'all. I'll show you my final if I don't see it. And I would love for you to drop in the comments or when you're done with it being on to show me what your vision board looks like. You don't have to. It could be totally personal.
Pop some likes in there.
Just say, ooh, I want peace. I do want peace.
Oh,
I want.
yes. Number one thing is
And
peace.
you know what? You sound like a. What is it, honey? You want to do it with me?
What?
At world peace. I want world peace, but I do. I don't think I can make that happen, but I can. Can it be on my vision board?
Sure. Why not? I think it's great. I think peace is the number one thing in this world.
I don't know if that's really supposed to be on my vision board because
I-
I can't really control that.
Well, peace allows you to
I can
travel and
control-
have
I can
peace.
perception of it.
Yeah. Peace is like the best thing in the world.
I could ask ChatGPT, I bet, and it would help me spin this because it helps me when I have ideas
Peace is
to
good.
think about them better. It'll be like, Michelle,
Without-
maybe you should do this instead
peace,
because
you
you
can't
kind of.
You gotta have peace. Huh?
Okay, well, I'm going to say peace, whatever that is that I am able to attain. And I hope all of y'all are safe and okay.
That's right.
I'm putting this pineapple on here because I want to be having that all day long on the island. Let's go to the island. And then, let's see.
Island.
And I love hats. I love hats. I need some boots. I need some pictures of boots. I need more boots. No, but that's not good. I need... How do you put that in there? I just need that body one. I need that
Give me this one right here. Look at that one.
that vision
Here,
one.
give me the other one. Give me that
I'll,
one.
you know what? I'll just cut out Jennifer Lopez body because I think I saw her in here. I'm like, I want to look like that. I don't know if I can work that. I don't know if I could work that hard, but how about if I get anywhere near that? I'm super happy. I want to be athletically fit. You know, who is that? But I saw her in here. Okay, so we got 15 minutes and oh heck yeah, she hot. Okay. Oh, why am I doing that? I'm gonna cut this out. Woo, look at this picture.
That's the program.
If I can look like that or anywhere close to that, I'll be satisfied.
There, look better than her. What are you crying about?
Did you hear? Can you say that louder, please?
So you look better than her.
Oh my God, love is blind, and I'm thankful.
I don't have my glasses on right now.
Shut up. He
That's what-
doesn't wear glasses. He talks so much. BS.
Yes, I do.
You did.
We all do.
You do.
But it's good.
Okay, so then I'm getting my Jennifer Lopez because I can't think of anything, different this time. I attained to that. I don't know. This other girl's looking pretty good too. I think just got a bunch of awesome girls on here. But like I aspire to that. So can I have some tape? Tape.
There, here's this.
Here we go. Oh, a glue stick. Yeah, you're right.
Modernized.
I buy glue sticks. Modernized. Did tape come before glue?
I don't
Let's
think we
see.
had glue sticks when I was a kid. I don't
Okay.
remember that.
Okay. So let's see.
Love me.
I wanted to put some music on, but I didn't want it to be too loud. And you know what? I just got to go with the flow first. I'll try and make it better each time. I'll be better, figure it out. But I'm glad for everybody who has joined and participating. It's really awesome. And again, I'm sorry if I'm not seeing. We're all trying to pay attention to the live because I love that.
And it's a Saturday, and everybody's probably busy doing things, something fun, athletic, whatever, entertaining.
This is fun
family,
because
homework.
this is going to change our lives. This is important, and that's why I said it just has to be done. I think most people, that's why I picked Saturday, because most people, you don't want to be tired, out there if you're working.
Yeah.
And then on Sunday, lots of people go to church. So I was trying to make Saturday, even though I know Saturday, maybe we're all out trying to live some life and get some R&R.
Recovering from a bad one on Friday, whichever one. Had some good times last night, that's always good.
That's very true, especially if you are a 21-year-old
Or you
daughter,
could be
because she's getting ready to go into her second nursing school and semester. And so then she just turned 21 in this break. And so, woo, next thing we know, we're like, ooh, she's out, she's all about.
I didn't realize that was Rob Lowe. That's funny.
I didn't realize that was Rob Lowe.
Oh, that is Rob Lowe
yeah,
in his big, aspire to guy.
That was Rob
Yeah,
Lowe.
that is Rob Lowe.
Yeah, I met the guy once.
But so, okay,
Santa
what else?
Barbara.
What else?
He sat next to me in Santa Barbara.
So I want to be able to go shopping. Can I have a? You know what? I'll take a picture of your credit card.
Not mine, woman.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
no.
definitely gonna be yours.
No way. Where's my credit card?
What else? Okay, I aspire to not only be a better travel agent. I aspire to speak better. I speak.
Join and hasn't seen.
Yeah. Say hi, Jamie Munoz. Hello. Hi, thanks for joining. I don't know if it told me that because you said hi, but anyways, thank you for joining.
Hola. Say hi. Aubrey said join. Say hi.
And then Aubrey, thank you
Hi.
for joining. I'm thinking, guys, please tell me, Michelle, that's not what that meant. I didn't want you to shout me out. So we can. I'm just figuring this out. And I will get better, I assure you, because again, I'm a big nerd and I will figure it out. And we gonna get better. Maybe we can I wish, there's gotta be a way, maybe we can even do some other fun stuff together. Is that
Yeah, sure.
a Zoom karaoke jam?
Oh my
Karaoke,
God. You don't want to hear my singing.
Yeah, oh,
You might want to buy my album.
It's a vision that I just have. Millions of friends and followers and travelers that I have fun. Yeah, that I get to have fun and connect with in whatever way. And some people, it's fun for like me to watch something I don't necessarily like to do or something I like to do. But like all my coworkers, most of them will be like, I ain't doing that. I was like, what you mean? You don't do nothing? You don't do no karaoke? And they're like, no. I'm like, yeah, it's weird. Who likes karaoke?
Yeah, who does like karaoke?
I know, we're on a vision board, but this is a vision.
Yeah,
This isn't my vision.
Karaoke's a vision.
Yeah, that is true. That is a vision. Yeah.
I tried to karaoke with the world, and that is a skit I'm working on to share with everybody.
Everybody believes they can sing, and then they go out there and they sing, and they're, holy cow, good thing everybody's drunk in the stands. Man, good thing they're drinking a couple here. Listening to my voice right now.
That is so funny.
Somehow it sounds okay sometimes.
Oh, what was that thing on the pest? It's like, I want to stick a hot poker in my ear.
You suck. Maybe I'll stick a hot poke in my
You
ear.
suck. You really suck. Yeah.
Karaoke for
Luckily, nobody's done that to us. He's had a beer or two bought for him. A dude bought him a beer.
Couple guys.
So that's even more impressive.
Couple guys.
A couple guys. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Somebody
pretty cool,
just sang
right?
some
I never had a
song.
beer bought for
I
me.
forgot the songs though, but I know they didn't buy you anything. They bought me something.
No, I didn't. Yeah, I
I
didn't.
had a little trouble by that one, but it's all good. I'll take the free beer anytime.
I want to read a lot more books. Is that a goal? I don't know.
That's a good
Is
goal.
it?
That's a good goal. Books are good.
I feel like, okay, I'm going south. Okay, I know we talk about cars, we talk about health, we talk about, wellness, I want my skinny bod, the one that fits into them jeans that I have in my closet oh my God, I cannot give away. And I don't know about any of y'all, but do you like to go shopping if you're not at your best weight? I just don't have as much fun. I'm like, I can't fit into that. So I think that's why you'll see, I have a lot of my stuff. So some of my favorite dresses and clothes that I keep wearing, but I'm not inspired because I got to get the bod to go enjoy the clothes, the things I want to wear, right? That's what it is. And I got to feel good in it. So this is a really big book though to put on here, but I do, like I said, I do love to read, and I will keep sharing inspiring books with you all.
Oh, look at that! Our little girl, she went potty.
Oh, our little sweetie's doing pee-peeing on the potty. Don't show her pee-peeing on the potty. I'm
so
like,
cute.
that is
So cute.
that is so
She went twice
good.
today, yeah. She's
Okay,
potty training.
so I have a book here. So we can morph this, guys. I know this can at least inspire you to finish your board. I will show you my finished board. My printer always works until this moment, of course. Murphy's Law, right? Darn
Always
Murphy.
Good old Murphy.
You know what I would do to Murphy? What I want to do to Murphy.
Yeah,
Murphy, go away.
Murphy's Law is
Get out of here. So, let's see. Okay, so I want to read. I want to be able to read what I want to read when I want to read.
When you want to read it.
When I want to read it. That's what I want to do. And then I want to keep my. I was trying to think of my car. You need a Lamborghini put on yours. There's just no
I
exception.
can't find one.
But that's funny. I cannot imagine you rolling up in here in a Lamborghini. I don't even know what happens when.
I think I'm okay with a good beefy truck. That's it, you know.
You're not. No, this isn't okay. This vision board is not about being okay. You missing the point, yo. That this is about dream goals for what you aspire to, not what you're okay with. Oh, I'm okay if I can. I mean, if you do only aspire, you better be straight.
I've been corrected here.
Yeah.
Wow.
You better recognize.
Wow.
Well, that's what this is about. Your goals, not what you can live with. I could live with my current situation, but am I fulfilled? Am I happy? Is it my dream? Well, as I was younger, I thought it was. I did all the things. I went to school. I did things, not quite exactly right, but, had babies. I went to school, went all the way up to my doctorate. And, I finally am like, okay, I'm not traveling as much as I want. I'm not being able to go hang out with my grandbabies or go visit them. I have some in Oklahoma. I have family in Oklahoma with some grandbabies there, and then I can't, or you don't have enough vacation time. What is this 3.5 weeks vacation time? What is that? 2 weeks, and I know that's a lot for some. What is 2 weeks? 1 week? What? One time I was offered 1 week. I said, I know you are joking.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
I was like, oh, this is the workaholic job. The I can't stand not to work job. I was like, oh, I wasn't looking for that job. You should have put that in the headline, So it doesn't mean you can't have a career, but it's what you want. What do you want in that? Do you want to be,
I should remember that.
Do you want to be the director? Do you want to, be the one doing whatever it is? But remember, super high. You can start with smaller goals. Well, I'm going to start to get to here, and we'll talk about that next time. But right here is, what do you want overall? You could have anything that you want. So we want money, right? It's a tool. We do need money. We want money. How much money do you want? Would you like 10,000 a month? You got to envision this to make it happen. Because how can you be motivated if you don't know your goals? How do you know when to stop, right? And the point is to remind you, hey, you ain't there yet. You keep going, and then you're like, yeah. And then as you keep reaching stuff, you're like, yeah, because you can manifest this, okay? Listen to my books. My books. I'm telling you, you have goals, or you been down. Everybody has goals. I feel like
work less hours, spend more time with family, and do what you want and travel.
Be able to take the time with your kids. I didn't get to do that like I wanted.
And we're barely learning that, so we're starting now.
Ooh, the best foods of the year.
Yeah, and I think we all work.
That's a good one. The best foods. Yeah, sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, we all work many hours and don't spend enough time with family and grandkids and brothers and sisters and friends and travel. So I think that's one of the biggest things in life, is trying to get that freedom to be able to enjoy life. Because you know what? We're getting older. We all work too many hours and we don't have enough time to enjoy. So that's what we're working towards.
Now you don't get to count his ums, by the way. It's only my ums.
Oh yeah. Well, you're gonna have 648. So.
Oh okay. Yeah. Well, you weren't doing too great right there.
I know.
Yourself.
Yeah, I know.
I was like, oh wait, what? How many?
I do ums and rights.
But yeah. I'm working on that, because I do not say I talk to my patients about a whole bunch of stuff, but I think it's about your comfort zone and what you're really used to. Like when I go in medical mode. Yeah. I know what I'm talking about. I go straight in and I just know. So here, yeah, I don't know. I'm spitballing with y'all. Any unique or, things that you have on your vision boards that you want to share? Because we all need this inspiration. So and it doesn't necessarily have to be unique, but something maybe we didn't say. We would love to hear what that is.
We got 5 minutes. 5-minute countdown.
Oh, it's making me do something here. Drag the puzzle piece. Why I gotta do that? It doesn't like what I'm doing? I good.
There we go. What the hell just happened?
I don't know what happened, so sorry, that was
Yeah,
weird. It
sorry.
made me do something. So I know we have a couple minutes left, but anyone have
yeah.
any other thoughts on a vision board to inspire others that maybe we didn't say? I tried to give all the ideas, and I was going to have a list of something easy to just kind of shout out some others, but you know, travel, health, wealth, relationships, I kind of covered all that.
Mine's being fully sufficient.
What was that?
Homesteading.
What's that again?
Fully sufficient homesteading.
Oh, fully sufficient and what?
Homesteading.
Homesteading. Oh, okay. Oh, I like that. Okay, that's Sarah's goals. I love that.
What else is that?
And is
Another
that
one?
what your vision board is looking like right there?
Yeah.
Is that part of what yours is doing? So that's her goal. So I love that. That's definitely different.
There you go. That's good.
Why did I make that sound?
Oh, it just does that. The machine.
And then,
Printing the paperwork.
well, anyways, you all showed up, and that does mean everything to me. And whether you built your board or just gathered some ideas, you know, I mean, you took a powerful step towards, you know, going in the positive direction and creating the life that you want. So let's keep going on this energy. I will post a goals session another time, and then hopefully now I kind of get a sense of this, and you know, I hope it was helpful to you all in some way. I know it was helpful to me. It at least got me some things on paper. We can certainly make it better. Put it in our binder. You can change it certainly over time, because sometimes, right, these things can morph. Something that was important to you at one point in your life. Hi, it says say hi to user 3354. Okay, well,
35458814009.
I don't think they know their number,
Say
but hi. Hi to everyone.
That's a phone number.
But anyways, so we will keep this going. So I hope that this helps. Go ahead. It may morph over time, is what I was saying, that your goals. So don't worry about it, but get stuff down. Go for the stars. That's what the vision board should look like. And then maybe share them with me if you don't mind. And I would love to hear it. And then thank you again for spending time with me. I will take any suggestions. I will let you know when I'm going to do the goals part, and I would love for you to join me. And hopefully I'll be better, even better with better ideas or things flowing out there. I was trying to help, and then I'm like, oh, I don't know. So anyways, I hope you got some stuff out of it. I know I did. I at least got started. So thank you all for joining, and till next time, please follow me. And don't forget, whoever counted the correct number of since 19 minutes into the video. I meant to start it right away, but I got sidetracked. But that then you will get a $50 Amazon gift card. So let me take a look at that. Whoever gets it right, okay?
And
all right.
She will send that money, I'll tell you.
Oh, I do.
It's my money. No, just kidding.
Yeah, it's definitely his, not mine. We share a bank account, but I'm sending his part of it. So I will let you know. I will look at that, and I'd love to see your vision boards, pictures of it if you wanted to share. And please join me on all my platforms that you're on, but then of course stay at any one that you prefer. I am going to go live on different platforms, and I think I posted that, and I'll do that again and figure that out as I go forward. But I love it. So thank you so much for coming, and until next time. I will be live tomorrow, and I forget which platform, but that one's not set in stone. Okay, but anyways, till next time, okay? Take care.
Adios,
bye.
amigos.
Let's see.
Bye-bye.
How do I
See you
stop
later.
it?
Now you don't know how to turn it off, do you?
No.
Okay, there you go.
No, I don't. You guys, I know. I am still learning.
Okay. Oh, hey, we're still here.
Okay, how do I do these? Oh, there we go. The
There you
power button. Wait. It just told me the power button. In and out. Okay.